welcome to my continued stream of Outer Wilds. Having a great morning. All week actually has just felt like a long weekend to me. Ever since passing the exam on Monday, I have just felt like relaxed. So I am really, really enjoying this game. I did play it a little bit yesterday. Hey Suki, I'm so happy to see you. Whew. Yep, been feeling relaxed. And I did play this game a little bit last night because I was feeling self-conscious about not piloting my craft with Grace. All right. Okay. Looking to see if anything's going on there. Oh, you love my piloting. I'm so happy to hear that. Probably it makes everybody else feel so much better about their piloting. So I discovered a few things last night, and then I discovered something pretty significant that I backed out of and did not explore because I thought, man, I really want to share this with the people who are tuning in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just go straight to the log. That's not what you meant at all. I know. You're too sweet to have ever meant something like that. If that sounded sarcastic, I'm sorry. That I did not mean that to be sarcastic. Sometimes I get my inflection mixed up. So anyway, I want to review the log so I can catch everybody up. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it did not in the slightest sound sarcastic. So you can see there's been some things added here. So what and I think I'm going to go back to one site today just to kind of recap. But I'm going to go through the log so we can get caught up. And there is a specific thing that I do want to investigate today for sure. All right, so let's start over here in the corner with the quantum moon. So I have been I did attempt a landing on the quantum moon and it did not work at all. So I've been trying to just keep an eye out for that thing. Hey TK, so happy to see you. What's for dinner today? How's the Assassin's Creed going? And so the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so I did manage to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but not in any way that was really helpful. During one of the explosions, of the planet or the collapses of the planet, and I got sucked out through the black hole. Okay, yeah, no worries. Oh, actually, okay. I'll do shout outs when I come back from break because I feel like that's a little bit better where there's more people to be informed of all the great streamers that are coming into my stream. So I think I'll do shout outs around break. Okay, so as I was saying, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, what happened was I went through the black hole and then I looked around and realized the Tower of Quantum Knowledge was right over there. So I packed my way over there and managed to make my way into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and I did read some text. So that's how I got these clues about the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but I didn't get to actually interact with anything other than the text while I was in the tower. So you guys didn't miss anything there, but I am going to start right here with the quantum shard, and we'll just read all of the entries around this. So the quantum shard is a strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. All right, thank you. So the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, as I said, I was able to jetpack my way into it right before the sun went supernova, and was able to interact with the text, but nothing else. I didn't actually get to peek around and explore it. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. That sounds like a really weird rule, doesn't it? The shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So they built a shrine on the quantum moon, but in order to explore the sixth location, okay, so I'm inferring from that there are 5 known locations and then a mystery 6th location that the quantum moon will travel to. But the shrine must be on the moon's north pole, so does the shrine move? I'm inferring that the shrine moves and we need to somehow visit it while it's at the North Pole, or do we navigate the shrine somehow to the North Pole of the quantum moon? So a lot of mystery there. These quantum signals. Okay, so the Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. There's a strange rock shard in this grove. So this is the quantum grove. This is on Timber Hearth. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Welcome back, Suki. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Okay, so this quantum shard. So I did an experiment with this. I took a picture of I put the camera on this shard. And putting the camera on this shard in this grove seemed to lock that shard in place. As soon as I recalled the little scout is what I'm talking about with the camera. And as soon as I recalled the little scout, that thing couldn't move fast enough. As soon as I, of course, look away and look back. It's like a toddler. Okay. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. So I have not investigated the Hourglass Twins yet. Okay, so the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, we were just there. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the quantum moon's north pole. But we know from other texts that all visitors are welcomed to the quantum moon. So if we were to be able to land on the quantum moon, we would land at the south pole. So how do we get to the north pole? The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. The sixth location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. The heck? I mean... Okay, I think I just read this one. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the quantum moon, so we knew that. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Okay, so Chert, who's one of us, not one of the Nomai, he's also observed this quantum moon, but we have not been able to land on it. We don't have the technology. We cannot make a $6 million man. Solanum's shuttle. So she landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. And visitors to the quantum moon always arrive at the south pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Hey, Sazi, nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just reviewing the log, all the clues that have been uncovered so far. A huge cylinder. This is the Gravity Canyon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. So in the last stream, I was able to recall the Nomai shuttle from the quantum moon, wherever that was at the time, get in the shuttle, and then turn on the gravity cannon and shoot myself out of the cannon into the shuttle. But it didn't seem to actually yield any useful clues. Okay, so we already read that one. The Northern Glacier. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Okay, so they were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. Our next clue right here. There is a White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. And I forgot to Google the word causality, so I'm not really sure what that means. Okay, so, but that is, let me look at this again. There's a White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. So what I'm planning on doing today is talk myself into hoarseness. Excuse me. So the first thing that I want to do today, so I've got it set in the settings, so as we're reading the log, no time is passing, so we're not using any of our precious 22 minutes. And so the first thing that I want to do today is go deliberately into the black hole. So I want to try to deliberately steer my ship into the black hole so that I can come out on the white hole of the white hole and find that White Hole Station, hopefully find the White Hole Station, right? So that's my plan. So I want to deliberately go into that black hole. Hey, Null Record, welcome in, welcome in. So I'm just reviewing the log and making the plan for today. So the Hanging City, okay, so let me go in here. I'm going to start with this big one, the Ash Twin Project. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. So what I had discovered when I discovered the mining project on Timber Hearth is the Nomai were mining ore out of Timber Hearth in order to build this great big chamber that they were going to completely seal off. So they were very concerned that there be no cracks, no, unfinished edges, nothing, no way in or out of this chamber. And so they were mining ore here in order to create this chamber in something I believe called the Black Hole Forge. Okay, so the Nomai mines. The Nomai, which I just explained this to you guys, sorry. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. So I haven't been to the Hourglass Twins yet, so hopefully that central chamber won't be hard to find, and I don't know, should we wish that we can get into it? It seemed very important to them that this be very sealed off. All right. Oh, wait, what was the other sentence? Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. So they've made this chamber that they can't get in or out of. And in the mines, so this is what the mine looks like in Timber Hearth. And in the mines, there was a projection stone for the Ash Twin, which I believe showed the interior of that chamber. There were just a bunch of masks and a very weird, like starry background sort of thing going on. It looked very creepy. The only light sources I believe were the masks themselves and then this like starry background. And anyway, moving on. Oh, I'm not done looking at the log. Press the back button too many times. So very intriguing, very intriguing. Okay, so the Hanging City, a Nomai city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. There's more to explore here. All right, so that's the Hanging City, which I did manage to get over there. Like I said, I played a little bit last night because I wanted to get a little bit better with the ship's controls. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. All right, let me zoom out here. But like I said, today I want to start with that White Hole Station. So I'm going to go to Brittle Hollow and try to deliberately steer my ship into that black. Hey, Game Rat. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so on. So much. Okay, so Gabbro's Island, I did go back and talk to Gabbro, so I do have the mechanic now for restarting a loop at will. He taught me how to meditate my way through to the start of the next loop. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. So the Statue Island, this island must be where the Nomai created statues, like the one in our observatory. I found a statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Okay, so I couldn't open that door. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, parenthetical, more dangerous route. All right. The orbital probe cannon is on Giant's Deep. The Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. So that is that piece of equipment that is revolving around Giant's Deep that when we wake up in the morning, we're seeing, is exploding for some reason. I used a Nomai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. So when we put that projection stone in there, that's what we were seeing, was the interior of the space station. Gabbro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. So we're seeing that as well. So Gabbro's seeing it from the other side, from the planet, and we're seeing it from Timber Hearth. The construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. There's more to explore here, so we'll be going back there for sure. During the next loop, when I wake up, the previous loop, I noticed that something was being shot out of the cannon right as it exploded. So wake up, there's that explosion of that piece of equipment that's been orbiting Giant's Deep, and something is fired out of it. So I desperately want to see if I can follow that orbital probe is being shot out of the orbital probe cannon. And then the ocean depths on Giant's Deep. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. This is so true. I can't seem to get beneath the current. It just seems like we should, like I want to, like there might be something there. Okay, so this is everything on Timber Hearth. Or the village is on Timber Hearth. The eye signal locator is actually on the Addle Rock. And then the Southern Observatory, what is this? Okay, so this is about the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. And we could not get in there. Okay, so on... It's very easy to get distracted with squirrels. And I feel like every time I turn a corner in this game, there's another squirrel. I read a description once of how to design a successful garden, so an English garden, and the goal was to draw you deeper into the garden. So at the end of different paths or different points in the garden itself, there would be something that you could see that would draw you further into the garden. And I feel like this game is following that design principle, because yes, there is at least one squirrel around every corner, and I did end up exploring just a little bit more than I had intended to last night because of this curiosity that is being inspired, engendered in me by this. So there's a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. We're going to go take a look at this, actually, because it's really, really impressive and really intriguing mystery. A seed from dark bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it at the seed. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow, the seed is much bigger on the inside. It is much bigger on the inside, and you know what? We'll go visit that really quickly. Oh, there's so much I want to do. I really want to get to that Whitehole station as early as possible. So let's go to the Whitehole station first, and then I will come back and show you guys this extreme mystery here of the dark bramble seed. All right, because it was very curious when I launched the little scout in there. Immediately there's an error message that says duplicate signal. So there's a duplicate signal. I don't know what that, I mean, wait, I'm sorry, let me just double check that I have read everything here. Inside the seed, the construction yard, dark bramble seed. Okay, so those are all the clues that we have. And let's, the very first thing that I want to do, though, I want to see if we can get to the Whitehole station. All right, so time is now ticking. So we're going to deliberately go into, I'm going to see actually if I can get my ship inside the crust of Brittle Hollow. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do this. This game is so fun. There's the Addle Rock. I feel like I almost hit it, actually. Okay, come on, Brittle Hollow. You're normally pretty close. There's Giant's Deep. And like I said, there we go. Other side of the planet this time. Let's engage the autopilot and get over there. I don't actually want to land right here. I want to see if I can get over and find an opening in the, there we go, there's one. There's one. Okay, so I have learned about matching velocity, which is a way to kind of stabilize. Let's see if we can go directly in. I know, I spent 2 streams trying to avoid falling into the black hole, and now I purposely want to go in there. No, 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 no. Oh, no, I'm damaged, but I'm in. Okay. So that must be the station, right? Or let's lock on. Or there's big chunks. So this must be, wait, what is this? This must be the station. Oh, come on. Wait. Now I'm getting distracted and too far out. Let me go back in. What is this? No, what is this? What is this? Dark bramble. Come on. How far out I am from the rest of the planets. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around real quick. LB, hold, and roll. So I can maybe see something without actually... Shoot, you guys. I feel like I failed my mission already. Okay. Am I just drifting away into space now? Let's go back. Let's go back and try it again. Damn it. Oh, I got 50 followers. Woohoo! All right. That must have just happened. Last night when I checked, I was still at 49 followers. All right, today's a great day. It's been a great week. A great week. Officially certified, applying for some really great jobs. I feel relaxed. Come on, why am... Oh, the autopilot's damaged. Should I risk getting out of the ship to repair it? I've lost the Whitehall station. Alright. And now I've lost the solar system. There we go. There's the sun. There's the marker. You know what, everybody? I'm going to meditate to the next loop because I really want to just try to get to the Whitehall station. I feel like I got very distracted. Oh, and this will give us a chance too to see if we can see the probe being fired out of the orbital probe cannon. All right, let's take a sip of coffee. I'm gonna try this again. Whew. Road to affiliate. Woohoo! I'll be able to have emotes. I'll be able to have channel point redeems. There it is. There is the probe. Dun, 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 dun. Suit up. Let's get into the air. Okay. I'm not going to chase the probe this time. I want to go back through Brittle Hollow and exit out the Whitehall station, or the Whitehall, and target the Whitehall station. There we go. I think I'm going to crash right into my own planet. I sure am. Thanks a lot, autopilot. All right, you guys. Oxygen tank, cockpit, artificial gravity, exit ship to repair. We're gonna meditate until the next loop. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, I feel like the AI on this autopilot could be improved slightly. Maybe not crash me. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Oh, that. Is that from Rocket Man? Oh, interesting. I feel like that fired in a different direction. I've noticed. I know that fired in a different direction. Ah, turned in circles. Let's give this another go. Damn autopilot. so glad. So glad we have no fear of death. Okay, let's try this again. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Am I high enough above my own planet here? I'm gonna get a little bit higher. Now engage this autopilot. Alright, so let's try this again. Space oddity, okay. Thank you. Oof. Looks like there's... right there. Okay. Think we can go right here. Let's go this way and in, up a little, over, down. Shit. I just died in a crash landing. That's the first time that's happened. Touchdown. Shoot. All right. Okay. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. It said buckle up. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. I will remember to put that seatbelt on. There goes the orbital probe. All right, let's try this again. Damn. Yeah, I hadn't died in a crash before. Last night, I accidentally fell off this platform and earned an achievement called Gone in 60 Seconds. Right. I'll need an emote for buckle up. Okay, we're buckling. All right, let me get this together. Okay. Out of the very thin atmosphere. Loud alert. Yes. Attlerock. There we go. Nope, not the lantern. Don't want the lantern. Autopilot. Are you kidding me? We're boarding. Do you see this? I feel like that... What the hell? I can match the velocity. Alright, let's get in a little closer. I don't trust the autopilot now. Oh my gosh. That moon. That volcanic moon. You shot a guy accidentally this morning and got a blunder trophy. Oh, and heavy rain. That's about turning bad into good. Okay, is that an opening into the... Let's look for an opening here. Here we go. Looks like this might... We can navigate around this. Oh my god! There's the volcano. Damn it, you guys. Alright. Autopilot damaged, cockpit damaged. So close. Alright, I'm gonna unbuckle and repair, actually. Damn it. You know, I was pretty... There we go. Let me repair the cockpit. Repairs are pretty easy. If there's gravity, here we go. You don't need the spaceship with you anyway. I can just go through. What about oxygen? Well, I guess since we're not holding on to life and we're just exploring mysteries. Okay. You know what, Null Record? You're right. Let me almost get caught in the tree branches. There we go. There's the gravity canyon. Or cannon. I'm just gonna give up. Say the word canyon. Alright, we're just gonna go into the black hole this time. On purpose. See what we can see on the way down. Alright, I feel like that is the station, right? Velocity matched. That's a trick I learned last night. Let's try and... Okay, I'm gonna head for this. What are we looking at here? Alright, this looks like an opening, right? Oh, hey! A crystal. Okay, let me look around real quick before I use that thing. So this seems to be just the interior of the sphere. And let's, trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. What the hell? Okay, this was incredible. All right. Where are we? Look at this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Where are we? Is this just, I'm caught behind this bench. Pick up the Ember Twin projection stone. Let's go read this writing, see what it has to say to us. And so, right? It's been renamed a canyon, absolutely. What are we looking at here? I have an elevator coming up and an elevator going down. Let's read. Poke says, "Welcome to the White Hole Station. Woo-hoo-hoo. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. So whichever planet we're going to warp to, you must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped." Okay. Is that this? If I step over there, will I be warped away? And do I get to keep this? Okay, so before we... What do we got? What do we got here? Uh-oh, 50% fuel remaining. And what was on this side? I closed. No? Yeah. Okay, let's go back down here. I'm gonna explore, go down this gravity elevator. I don't seem to be able to affect this at all. I'm so thrilled that we got here. Oh, wow, wow. This is, more than a little creepy. Thank God there's a tree. Can I walk on this? Hey, what's going on? Oh, there's a... Damn, I hate a glass floor, I'll tell you that. I don't want to drop the projection stone, I want to use it. But I don't see... Hey, gravity stone. Look at this, what's happening? Alright, so if I put this crystal in here, it's turning. This is turning in response to that crystal. What if I put the crystal somewhere in the other one? Just testing, just seeing if I can. Okay. Very interesting. I'm just gonna put it back in the first one. I just wanted to determine that that was turning the station, and it is. Oh my God, this is incredible. Hey, there's a little hollow over there. All right, I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm on Brittle Hollow now. Right, I bet I am. Hey, 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 hey. Something to read. Departure time 6:06.03:06. Arrival time 6:06.03:05. I arrived earlier than I departed. What the hell? Return warp status charged. Stepped onto warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. God. All right, let's go. Let's get back on here and see if we... Oh my God. That's so awesome. Okay. I just want to go see if I put the crystal in a different spot, if that makes a difference as to where I warp. I feel... Wait, hold on. I'm just moving it to the other one, but I'm not sure that actually... Oh look, this is changing. Oh, this is showing the rotation of the station to align. Oh, this is my clock, so I know when to warp. When it's aligned. Oh, okay, you guys. You gotta play this game. You gotta play this game for yourself. This is... Let's check. I am arriving earlier than I left. Yeah, thank you. Well spotted. Thank you for that. Okay. Let me refuel my pack while I am here. Well, I made... Okay, let's see if I can find a projection. A projection room for this thing. The Hanging City below. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehole Station. Our design work, we've successfully recreated warp travel. Woohoo! I don't know how close it is to Inanna's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I also am quite delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Oops. Oh, wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. All right. I read this text last night. I remember seeing that word. But I hadn't warped here from the Whitehole Station. I'm returning to the Whitehole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Felix, this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Something I used to do quite regularly. Don't tell Cassava. That's hilarious. That person just needs to come read the text. Okay, let me see if I can find... Yes. Yes. The Ember Twin projection stone. Ember Twin. We have the other one's called the Ash Twin, right? So this would be the Ember Twin. Yikes. This pair of planets is really close to the sun. This looks... I don't want to walk into these things. I might poke a hole in my suit, which I'm not sure if it matters since one of the other guys actually had his jeans rolled up and his ankles were showing. All right. Okay, so that was some room on the Ember Twin. Well, I feel like there's a lot of their statues. I mean, skeletons around. That would definitely come in handy. Okay, just double checking. This does appear when I put this stone in here. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehole Station. Oh my god, I noticed it too. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I think the implications are intriguing. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. Oh, now we know. Now we have another thing to try to find. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon. Now I get to say canyon and canon. Is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Okay, is that in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator? Oh, I wonder if that's what we saw in the projection stone. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Okay. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. I don't disagree. It would mean. What are we hoping? The measurements can't be accurate. All right. Let's, Oh, also, I don't know if you guys remember, but I thought nothing was happening when I put the projection stones in the other pylon, but apparently it reveals text. So when we travel back to, was it Brittle Hollow? We need to see if any text is revealed by putting it in the other little pillar here, the secondary pillar here. This reveals a room being projected, Ember Twin, high energy lab. Oh wait, there's stairs here. Wow, I thought I saw, oh, were these the stairs? I thought I saw stairs going. Down into elevator coming up. Oh, all right. I'm really thought I saw stairs going down further. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I believe, don't we have some trees around here? Oh, you know what? Can we get back to the Whitehall Station, do you think? There were some trees there. We can. All right. Oh, that is so cool, you guys. That is so cool. And it looks like we have just a few seconds before we warp back to Brittle Hollow. Can we warp other places? How would we do that? Because that warp pad, there's one on Timber Hearth, and did I see one on Giant's Deep? What's this? Oh, that's the twins against the sun. So there's other warp pads, so how would we use their, how do I warp from sorry, ankles. Warp from Whitehall Station to other places. If you guys have any ideas, a little bit softer landing. I did get some practice in last night. If you guys have any ideas on how to accomplish a warp to a different surface, that would be great. Reread the explanation on Whitehall Station. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's go take a look at this. Welcome to Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. Is this the warp tower then? Marked by Brittle Hollow? Is there another warp tower on the station? You must be standing on the warp platform during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see this alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. So this warp pad only takes to Brittle Hollow. All right, I'm gonna briefly go downstairs. This warp pad only goes to Brittle Hollow. Where's my crystal? Does this change the warp pad? This doesn't. Does this change the warp pad? Where'd my crystal go? Got away from me. Let's see. Oh, that's... Or do we need to... Nope, this is still aligning with Brittle Hollow. Let's... I'm gonna go over here. All right, you guys. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks, Sazzy. Thanks for keeping me on lurk while you guys go do things. I appreciate it. I do feel like I am still... This warp pad only goes to Brittle Hollow. But how do I get to another warp pad? Is there... Null Record, I'm just gonna directly ask you, is there another warp pad somewhere on this station that I'm missing? Do I need to go outside at all? Take a look around? I'm not sure how to change warp pads. Okay. We're going to be running out of time soon anyway. Things are going to reset. I'm going to... Is this... And that is leading me out into the cold, dark reaches of space. I'm not sure I want to go to. Uh-oh, the music started. So we only have a few minutes. Let's go out and see what we can see. These are pieces of Brittle Hollow that have been spewed out of the... been spewed through the black hole. Started coming over here, but that doesn't appear to be anything significant. See if I can just... This is the only warp pad here. Obviously, there are other warp pads elsewhere in the universe. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the nature of your answer as well. Not giving away too much, but giving me that clarity that I need. You go down. I need to go down, 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 down. That's the, I believe this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge that I was able to warp into, or not warp into, but just navigate my way into. And we're about to witness the destruction of our solar system again. How did I get in there before? There was an opening somewhere. There we go. There we go. I feel there has to be a better way to to gain entrance to this Tower of Quantum Knowledge. All right. Take a quick coffee sip break while we watch our memories flash before our eyes. Wow, I am so thoroughly enjoying this game. Whew. And there goes the probe, launched out of the orbital cannon, which destroyed itself, launching the probe. That's how I read that situation. There was some concern. I love turning in a full circle. There was some concern in the texts. Let's see if, did we add anything to it? We did. I think we added something to our log. Let's read it. There were some concerns in the text for the Nomai that the orbital cannon, something might happen to it, so they were putting off. Ooh, here we go. Let's scroll in a little bit here. Whitehole Station. Okay. Tried to scroll down here. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead, so I'm looking at that line. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the Whitehole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. High Energy Lab. The negative time interval measured at the Whitehole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. I can't resist. We're going to have to go look. All right, let's do it. Ember Twins Equator. Let's go. I suited up. I'm going to buckle in. It is a game you can only experience once, so after finishing the game, the only way we can relive the experience is through other players' eyes. Oh, I get it. That's why I also really enjoy watching people play games I've already played, so I can see their reactions and the choices that they're making. Absolutely. There's several movies like that too, that I wish I could rewatch a first time. It's once you know, you just can't go back. Okay, so I had determined, there's the twins. Very close to the sun. Which one is the ember and which one is the ash? Ash? Ember, let's do it. Don't take me, don't try to take me through the ash twin, please. Yeah, Shutter Island is a movie I wish that I could go back and see for the first time. All right, so we're looking for the High Energy Lab on the Ember Twins Equator. Look at this, undershot target. That must be the High Energy Lab right there. Looks pretty close to the equator. And now we know why they are called the Hourglass Twins. That sand is flowing into the Ember Twin from the Ash Twin. Don't run into that planet, don't. Okay, Kim, come on. Pay attention, pay attention. Damn, though. I feel... I need to get over there. Well, actually, hey, there's a ship. There's a ship. And good enough. Right? Where am I? Am I in a pit? Actually, I need to get out of here because I don't think I'm actually on the surface. There's the ship. Okay, let me go this way. somebody else's ship. Okay, cool. Let's unbuckle. Oof. Grab a marshmallow on our way out. We didn't damage the ship this time. I'm very proud. Proud of us. Proud of myself. Proud of us. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping me navigate this. Somebody else is here. And there's some trees over there. Oh, you know what? Oh, look at all of this good stuff. Look at this. Oh, man. Yikes. Let's go up here and see if we can get a marshmallow from this guy. Look at this. We found someone playing the drum. And we got some trees. I'm gonna go ahead and just refuel real quick. Thank you. Chert, nice to meet you. So everybody's spacesuit looks a little different. He's wearing knickers. He looks like, Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to, Chert? Hornfells asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing while I play this drum. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Okay. Tell me, what can I do for you? Okay, well, I'm going to start out by saying I found something. Please do tell. Wow, actually, I didn't find anything. Nothing you'd like to discuss at the moment? That's no trouble. If you do discover anything you want to talk about, I'd be happy to help. Thank you, Chert. We are not done asking you questions. I have a question. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? Prestige, yeah, another great one that I wish I could watch the first time around. The Man from Earth, I don't believe I've seen that one. Yeah, I have not seen that one, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, but Prestige, definitely wish that I could go back and watch that one again for the first time. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. I don't mean to brag. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's a Nomai ship. Okay, so we have a high energy lab on the equator to look at, and now we have a shipwreck on in the southern hemisphere. You'll find Nomai ruins across the twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. All right, so where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? More to explore? All right, I'll ask it. So what are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfells noticed our star charts were out of date, so they asked me to update them. Okay, so something I've also noticed is that these creatures, this species, doesn't seem to have a specific gender. They are replying to each individual as a they, but the Nomai definitely are using he and she pronouns. Just something I noticed. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the story at all, but just differences in the civilizations. These creatures don't seem to have assigned any genders to each other. They hatch, so maybe they have some sort of how they reproduce would not be the way that humans reproduce. I can't think of the term. Sorry, my vocabulary is escaping me right now. But anyway, just something I noticed in the speech. Okay, please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Not as messy. Maybe, I don't know. It might be more messy. Maybe it'll be like just like fish. Although maybe I think these creatures I think are more amphibious. Whatever. Okay, doesn't mind. I'm not a scientist, and I'm getting off track. My brain is going to start wanting to Google these terms. Right, having to lay an egg. I watched a YouTube video of a chicken laying an egg. It did not look pleasant. Okay. Back to it. Or maybe don't tell Hornfells either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Okay, how do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Can I just exit? No. I tried to press B just to exit. I'm just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand. I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Okay, thank you. So you said something very intriguing that I want to look at, and that is, there's Riebeck. There's the other twin. Something happening over there, being revealed, I assume, as the sand is flowing off the planet. Because I remembered noting when I first was landing here and trying to avoid this planet, I noted that there was some sort of structure at what appears to be the North and South Poles, but it was not this much of a structure being revealed. So that's being revealed as the sand flows. Very intriguing. Okay, so let's... And it's... This guy said we could zoom in with the signal scope, so... Okay, let's... Wait, that looks like a very bright star. As our own star gets in the way. Oh man, that sun is so close. There's another bright star. Look at this detail we can get here. Is that the supernova that he was noticing? One of the supernovas he was noticing? Let's zoom in. Now I feel like I want to zoom in on everything. We have an unknown something going on Bramble. Harmonica. Okay, hold on. I'm going to change. Nope. And we have some... That's the frequency of the distress beacon. Nothing for quantum fluctuations, though? Okay. So that's Dark Bramble. What is that? Another exploding star. So something... Can I use this? No? Let me put that away. Can I use this now? No. Okay. Alright. I'm fueled up. And we have a mystery right in front of us, right here with these pillars. Alright, shirt, thank you. We have so many mysteries. That's becoming more and more revealed. So that means... I mean, the sand is flowing somewhere. He said, be careful, don't get buried, but we're not... Oh, I want to invest... Well, I guess I'm just going to investigate this. I'm so glad I just went ahead and stepped off that cliff. Oh, I still have an unidentified signal. Oh, I wish I'd looked over and seen that in chat. Was it under... Is that the one that you were talking about? Oh, okay. That's chart. This one's unidentified. Let's see if we've got any. Nothing coming through on Deep Space Radio. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard something. I think that was just my neighbors, actually. What is that? The escape pod. Oh, that's escape pod 1. Do all of these signals... Oh, shoot. Line up in one place? Okay, I want to go in here. First of all, I want to zoom in. Okay, so that is Chert up there playing the drum. Alright. I apologize if I'm missing a very obvious clue. Hold on, I need to have some light here, please. Alright, definitely looks very inhospitable right there. And we have some plants blocking our way that way. Holy cow. Writing. Yay, writing. Okay, cool. Let's launch our light source in here so we don't run into any writing on the floor. Melloray. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know. Darn it. I scrolled text incorrectly. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Okay. Melloray, this rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Dry lake bed, North Pole. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. I like the fact that these people aren't afraid, that they seem very delighted. Delighted. It's the one word that comes to mind for this game for me. An update. Melloray and I went back to the lakebed cave. Okay, this is Coleus, who has disappeared. We went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Coleus is missing. Egg. Hello. Hello. What the heck? This must be the rock. Don't land on the... Wow, okay. I gotta hand it to the devs. That was great. I feel like I just took my eyes off of I wanted to get on this rock. Okay, so I'm going to... This is the cave shard. That's somebody on one of the planets. Okay. Okay. Museum shard, cave shard. I wonder if these ever line up. Okay. I'm afraid to stop looking at this rock because it will disappear. Can I equip the scout launcher? If I take a... So here's my hypothesis, is if I take a picture of this thing, does that count as looking at it? There's me, standing on the rock, looking up at my scout. Or, well, looking at the picture my scout is taking. I wave at it. It caught my change in position. Okay, so I have a picture of the rock. I'm going to jump this way and stop looking directly at the rock and see if this picture... Oh. My picture went away. Damn it. And the rock is gone. Well, that didn't work. Okay. My experiment, that was for science. That was my scientific experiment. All right, let's take a look around the back here. It is back. As long as I'm looking at it, it will not move. Oh, only 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Damn it. Okay. Oh, tricky rock. Tricky rock. If I look away, will it come back? Yeah. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And I think these plants are moving. All right. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. Can't remember. Come here, you. Light my path. If there was... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It doesn't... I'm suffocating, but... I was in danger of being trapped in those caves by the rising tide of sand. You think the translator impacted my experiment. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're going straight back to the Ember Twin. Let's come straight back to the Ember Twin and try our experiment again without the translator deployed. Oof. Actually, it's really close to the time that I normally take a break, which is at 11ish, so it's 5 till. I'm gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute break, and then come back, and we'll just meditate and restart the loop right here, or it's early enough actually. I can just get up and run to the ship. But anyway, the point is, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, stretch my legs, refresh my coffee. I hope that you guys stick around and join me back here after the break. We're gonna go right back to Ember Twin and try our experiment of taking a picture of the rock and see if that keeps it in place when we are not looking at the rock. All right, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Barely made it back. Right as the timer was counting down to 1. All right. All right. So, Ember Twin has turned out to be extremely fascinating. Bought this creamer. It's called oatmeal cookie creamer. Thanks. And we're back, right when it hits. Right, but I think I caught it right before it said it expired. So I have this creamer called oatmeal cookie creamer that is made. It's an oat milk coffee creamer, but it's flavored to taste like an oatmeal cookie. So damn delicious. So damn delicious. All right. Ember Twin has turned out to be incredibly fascinating. There goes the probe. There's the probe cannon disintegrating. We're going to go back to Ember Twin. We're going to go back to Ember Twin and try the experiment with the camera to see if the camera counts as looking at one of those quantum shards. Okay. See if we can get to Ember Twin without falling into the sun, without running into the Ash Twin. There we go. There's the twins. Let's just do it. There's the Ash Twin. See how perfectly smooth this is? There was definitely stuff being revealed as the sand. Let me match velocity. I'm falling away from it. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm falling into the sun, you guys. I can feel it. I feel like it's just frying my butt right now. Okay, there's the twin we want right here. And we start matching velocity with it. Edging closer. See, there's the sun. I think I'm going into the sun. I swear, Let's try this again. Damn. I know, I was afraid to look behind me. I knew the sun would be consuming my ship. I was trying to outrun the massive pull of gravity. That was disappointing. Back to the Ember Twin. Toasting marshmallows. Did you guys see that? In between blinks, the quantum moon was right there. Okay, let's go. That quantum moon. If this... Okay, what I want to say is, I have so many thoughts in my head right now. Okay, if this photo experiment works with this quantum shard to keep it in place, will we be able to take a picture of the quantum moon to keep it in place? So as you know, I have tried to land on the quantum moon and it did not work. It blinked out of existence as soon as I... Okay, nope. I need the twins. Ember Twin, let's engage this autopilot. Just feel this is so iffy. Okay, here we go. Let's land. Wait, Okay, we had landed by Chert before. I think he's not too far away from this, right? I kind of just want to get on the surface as well. Wait, he's over here. Hey, that's a pod of some sort, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Chert, where are you? Hey, what is that? Okay, we've landed, for better or for worse. Should we try to find Chert? We should be able to find Chert. Actually, oh my gosh. We should be able to use our signal scope and see what direction he's in, right? I might be on the other side of the planet from him. Arg. I'm feeling a time pressure. Definitely in this game. There's some trees up there, that's good. But what I want is Chert. Oh, he's on the other side of the planet. That's terrifying. Well. This is horrifying. Let's try this again. Thank God we have another chance. So, I didn't say it out loud, but what I was attempting to do is just kind of traverse, the surface of this very, very small planet to find Chert so that I could get back to that specific entrance, so I could get back to that cave where I know that shard will be. Yeah. All of a sudden I was thinking, wow, could I track the shard with a signal scope? But those shards change position. All right. That was the probe again. Once more back into the fray. We do need the let's try again emote for sure. All right, let's try this. Okay. I do want to try to find Chert specifically because I want that entrance. Oh, there's so many mysteries to explore though on this planet. There we go. Hey, look, there's a warp pad. There's a warp pad right there. Hey, did you see that thing by the sun? Oh, shoot. Now I'm distracted. Where's Chert? Chert is the one I want. Chert, where's your fire? Oh, God. Okay. Chert's plume of smoke is what I'm looking for. That's my... There he is. Close enough. Damn it. Not close enough. I don't want to go down in the pit again. All right. Right here. We can do this. We can do this. Are you sure you practiced, Kim? Please. I'm so sure I practiced. What's happening? Ta-da! I'm very proud. We didn't damage anything. We found Chert's ship. Chert's over here, so that means that the entrance that we want, there it is. Unidentified signal nearby. That's Chert. That's our cave shard, right? So this doesn't necessarily count as observing it? Wait. Maybe it's not the cave shard. Maybe it does count. Okay. I want to get over here before the sand fills this up. God. This is nerve-wracking. I'm afraid of heights in real life and in game life. All right. Let's go in. Thank you, little scout. And so also there's a cave over here, but we are not going that direction at this moment. We're going to go over here. There's our writing. And here's our... Is that the shard? Couldn't tell. Okay. Damn shard. Okay. Damn it. It's not gonna be here now. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I want to take a snapshot. There it is. Okay, and with me on the other side of it, and there's my picture. Okay, so I have a picture of it. I'm gonna turn around, not look at it. Oh shit. That plant moved. Much closer. Okay, what is happening? Why is my picture disappearing? Oh, it's because the translator came out. My picture disappeared. Okay. Shoot, come on, shard. These... Did you see that? Just out of the corner, it just appeared there. Alright, come here. Ah. One second. I'm turning off the auto-equip for this translator. It is a spooky plant, isn't it? Because I feel like it's passively aggressive. It's obviously a danger to my suit, or I would assume, with all those thorns. Okay, I'm going to resume this. I want my scout back. I have turned off the auto translate deployment. Oh man, what if it doesn't come back now? Whoa, what if it comes back and it's standing right in front of you? That plant. Okay, so I'm looking at this, standing on it, for crying out loud, and I want to take a picture of this thing. I feel like my angle is not really great. Does that count as a picture of it? 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay. I'm gonna look away. I've got my picture in front of me. It worked. It worked. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. I have to see. All right, I'm standing on this thing, right? So I'm standing on it. This should count as an observation. I turn out the lights. I better not fall on one of these spiky plants. All right, here we go. I'm gonna recall, turn out the lights. I'm gonna do another experiment if it stays here. I can put this, let me put the scout away. And I'm standing on it though. Okay. So I can't help but notice I'm in a different cave. There's no rocks, no text. There's no... What the... All right. Where's my scout? Yeah, 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. All right, I seem to be back at the original cave. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Oh, shit. Okay, we're at the original cave. We're gonna go out. Oh my god. We're gonna try and find some trees, because I think the trees are out this way. And, man, too bad these little cactuses don't give us any oxygen, huh? I think I'm gonna actually suffocate this time around. Damn it. Shoot. I wish I could have more oxygen to play with. All right. Okay, so this shard has to be looked at in order to be kept in place. Taking a photo of it seems to work. Doesn't have to be my physical eyes, my game physical eyes looking at it. However, standing on it does not count as an observation, even in the dark. It moved, but when I was standing on it, it moved me with it to a different cave. So, oh my god, I just wish I had more oxygen. Oh, it's just heartbreaking to hear that gasp after having suffocated in the previous loop. Okay. Let's go play with that shard. Let's go play with that shard one more time. I wish I just had more oxygen. Okay. Plus it just is nerve-wracking trying to land on Ember Twin. Okay. Let's go play with the shard just one more time. Well, probably play with the shard. more than just one more time. Hey, 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 hey. Look at this. Look at this. All right, there's my picture of the moon. Match velocity, match velocity. And let's see if we can land on this thing. I mean, we have a picture of it we're looking at right now, right? I can't even believe this. I mean, the timing was so perfect. Oh my God, we might actually land on the moon. We have landed on the quantum moon. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Oh, I think my spaceship is just not... Please, just land. Just settle, please. How do I get this thing to settle? What's happening? Okay. All right, let's get out and let's go walk on this quantum moon. An unidentified signal nearby. Oof. The quantum moon is everywhere. Let's look around. Let's look around. Should we assume that we're at the South Pole, since anybody who... It has been stated that the quantum moon welcomes all its visitors to the South Pole. And hold on, does anybody, can I hear any, do you see that? What the hell is that? I don't think that was there before. That's different. That's gone. Oh my God. What's happening? Do I need to take pictures of everything? Can I talk to you? Isn't that my scout right there? I'll take a picture of you. It kind of matches. Okay, that's the... Holy shit. Alright, so, yay, there's trees. I don't think I'm gonna have an oxygen shortage, but... What is this? Oh, man. I want to keep... Okay, alright. I am assuming this is a Nomai, who has not turned into a skeleton. Where's my scout? Where did I just leave the Nomai? What the hell is that? What is this? Is this the shuttle? The shuttle that gets recalled from the quantum moon? Bet it is. I don't want to risk leaving the surface. There's my ship. And okay, there's the Nomai on the other side. So, hasn't changed position because I have a photograph of it, apparently. Very intriguing. Very interesting. Okay. He's dead. Oh, thank you for pointing out the compass. You're right. That does seem to indicate the South Pole. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Let's, where's... Aw, it disappeared. This is a very small moon. And there it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to just launch my scout out at that. Hello, I get to go inside of that? Okay, good. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Oh, very interesting. I wonder if the picture that I have here will keep it here. Okay, so what I'm looking at here, shard. I think that's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What is this? Right. Okay, so then we have another crystal here. And this... Okay, so that's the Twins. That's Timberhearth, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, the Bramble, and this... We've seen that symbol before. I think this is the symbol for the Eye of the Universe, right? And so this must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be the mysterious. Okay, so that's the Eye of the Universe / the 6th mysterious position. So Timberhearth. So are we in orbit around Timberhearth right now? I'm assuming that is telling us where the moon is. That just opened. I mean, just lit up. Is that it? Just lighting up? Let me retrieve the scout. Be a little bit braver. There was a game setting I disabled. Yeah, I disabled, Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need the translator. Oh, is that what shows the text? Is this? Okay. Recall the rule of the 6th location. So to get to the 6th location, the tower must be on the moon's north pole. I have recalled the rule of quantum imaging, so I'm assuming the rule of quantum imaging is if I take a picture of it, the quantum thing stays in place. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. I've only officially run into one rule, you guys. So the rule of quantum entanglement is that if I'm touching the quantum shard, I travel with it. Seriously, that has not been revealed in the game yet, but that's my experience. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought that might change position, like that might be the thing that changes it. Okay, let's go outside and see what we see. Darn it. Is this the shrine? This must be the shrine. I'm afraid of losing it. Anything we tell you is a spoiler. You could try a few more times. Okay, I will try a few more times. Let's go back in. This is... Oh wait, let me close the door. Oh, do I need to close the door? Let's see if I need to close the door. Yep, apparently I need to close the door. Alright, let me turn on the lights. I hate being in the dark. And close the door. Turn off the lights. It changed. It changed. It changed. Let me turn on the lights. Okay, you know what? I'm bringing the scout back. That was... Now we gotta see if we can get... Brittle Hollow. Oh man, the mysterious sixth location. How do we... Okay, hold on. But this shrine needs to be at the North Pole for that. Okay, so this is where we were. That's where we were headed when we encountered this quantum moon. Let's see if we can get to the sixth location, which would also mean that we are at the North Pole. I hear water. I'm standing in water? Hold on. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, we're going to do another experiment. Because that is the symbol for Giant's Deep, which is a watery planet. It would have been too bad if you had given up just because the location didn't change on the first time you tried after you deduced right the two missing quantum rolls. Thank you for encouraging me to try a few more times. You're right, that would have been a shame. Okay, so that is the symbol for Brittle Hollow, and so that I just don't want to take my eyes off of this right now, but so the surface of the moon is changing according to what planet or celestial body it seems to be visiting. Oh wait, I forgot to shut the door. Okay. So I'm so glad they let us see the crystal at least. So this is the bramble. This is actually the one issue with the game. Sometimes people will have the right theory and they will try it and it won't work because of random chance, or they didn't do it just right and they conclude their theory was wrong. Ouch. Yeah, I was I honestly didn't understand after my one failed. So I'm outside Bramble now. Hold on. I'm going to take a look outside. I mean, outside Bramble. This should be reflecting the surface of Bramble. Arg. So this is the moon, but it is looking like Bramble. Can you... I'm actually afraid to leave the tower. I don't want to be stranded in this environment. But at the same time, I'm very curious if there's more secrets to be discovered. Where's my ship? Is my ship also... That was a little spooky. So my ship... Oh shit. My ship was back on the timber hearth. Does only the surface change? Or is this an actual different location? Shoot. Well, my ship actually is traveling with the moon, right? We're all traveling with the moon because of the quantum entanglement in this universe. So my ship should still be out there no matter what is the surface being adopted by the moon. What do you think? I'm gonna try just a few more times to see if we can get to this. This has to be at the North Pole in order to reach that 6th position. If we reach the 6th position... Okay, so this has to be at the North Pole to reach the 6th position. The rule is not... the rule isn't when you reach the 6th position, the shrine is at the North Pole. How do we move this shrine to the North Pole so that we can get to this 6th position? Because if I can keep trying. You know, I'm assuming this is some sort of randomization going on. But we can keep trying to get to the 6th position to explore this. But I think we cannot get there unless we move this tower to the North Pole. I think I'm making myself clear. We're not going to be at the North Pole just because the moon has moved to the 6th position, right? Okay, this is Giant's Deep. I'm gonna go out there and see if my ship is out there regardless of the... on Giant's Deep, though? No. My jetpack doesn't work very well on Giant's Deep. Let's go to a different... Let's see if we can get back to Timber Hearth. No. Let's see if we can just get to one of the others, because I know I'm tempted, but what I want to test is if my ship is actually out there, not just with the Timber Hearth environment. Holy shit! Oh my god! It's at the 6th position. I was totally wrong. The floor looks great. Let's open up. We are at the 6th position. I'm nervous. How much oxygen? How much time? Oh, man. We're inside a shard? God, a shard. What the hell? Alexa, play Pink Floyd The Wall. Theories are meant to be adapted, yes. Yes. And every time you test your theory and you get a response different than you were expecting, that's just more information towards a better theory. Okay, we're at the 6th position. We can't leave this tower. That appears to be a shard of some sort. I'm going with the assumption right now. Oh shit. No! Yeah, I'm going with the assumption right now that we're in a shard, or oh, it just closed, but I think I might have done that. Oh, posture check. Why can't we leave? What's going on? What's the point of being here if we can't go out and explore? Yeah, I did just accidentally do that. Where we are at the moon. I mean, on the map. Shoot, you guys. The world's gonna end shortly. Let's see if anything's... Rule of quantum entanglement. What does this one say? Quantum imaging. The 6th location. This map isn't showing us at the North Pole. I just realized we're working with tape here. Damn, all right. There goes the probe. Let's go read our board. Think about what we just experienced. We were at the 6th location. We couldn't leave. Why do I always turn to the left? We couldn't leave. The little map on the HUD did not seem to indicate that we were at the North Pole. Closer to the equator. And I didn't have the chance to test my hypothesis about my ship. Oh wait, we were going to read the board. Church Camp. No, my shipwreck. Oh, that's right. Quantum Caves. Lake Bed Cave. The Quantum Shrine. Okay, let's go right for it. We're going to start with the Quantum Moon. We have some new... I was able to land on the surface of the Quantum Moon. I found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. I was hoping I had a few more observations. Recall the rule of the 6th location is described next to a mural of a tower hanging above a black hole. Recall the... That's on... That tower hanging above a black hole, that is on Brittle Hollow. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement is inscribed next to a mural of a quantum shard in a cave. We rode that quantum shard to a different cave. Okay. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging is inscribed next to a mural of a tower on an island. You guys, where do we start? Where do we start? The 6th location. Let's read what we got here. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. To explore the 6th location, I was hoping there would be more information. The shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's North Pole. Quantum caves. Quantum caves. Like I'm settling for this piece of information here. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching and emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I also was able to keep it in place by taking a picture of it and moving with it to a different cave while I was standing on it. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Chert's near that, isn't he? Quantum Grove, Quantum Caves, and another quantum signal. Where is this one? Giant's Deep. All right, let's zoom out a little bit. What do we got? Chert's camp. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of Ember Twin, so he is at that lake bed at the North Pole. And he spotted an unusually high number of supernovae lately. Chert saw a Nomai shipwreck shooting a beam of light into the sky somewhere on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. Hold on. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. I think that's a nice... No, we've read that one before. That's about Brittle Hollow. Are we joining any... Are we joined here? I feel like we might be close to joining here. We've got High Energy Lab. What is that? Statue Workshop. Ash Twin Project. The Ash Twin Project. Yes, that was a very satisfying loop. Trying to really judge, like, where do I want to go. I want to ride that quantum shard to the other cave. So we go into the first cave that's near Chert, ride that quantum shard, hopefully into another, or as we're going into the cave, there's also another cave entrance to the right. So near Chert, we go into the ruins, avoid these spiky plants, and can go into the cave where the rock shard is, the quantum shard is, and ride that shard, ride the shard to another cave and explore from there until the oxygen runs out, because we'll have no guarantee of any trees. Hopefully we'll run into trees, or go into the same cave and go into a different part of the cave. I really don't know what to do with the information about the quantum moon. So we found the shrine. That was awesome. Man, so much to explore. Man. But what did that gain us, really? So we were at the 6th location, but we can't leave the shrine. We saw a dead Nomai who had not yet turned to a skeleton. So conditions are exactly correct for preserving that body indefinitely for who knows how many thousands and thousands of years. What am I looking at here? Dark bramble. You know what? Somebody playing a harmonica is on Dark Bramble. I'm getting distracted by this squirrel called Dark Bramble. Just gonna. This will be the last loop for this stream, you guys. I feel like I wanted something. Damn it. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. All right. I'm actually going to end it here because it's I normally try to end around noon, and also I need to digest what's going on here and figure out what to do next, because I really wanted something a little bit more definitive. Let's go toast a marshmallow while we talk about this. A little bit more definitive about that sixth super secret location of the quantum moon. So we achieved that. We were able to get there. Oh, sorry, Slate, I really didn't. The autopilot, I am going to make this complaint. The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. But what else did we gain? What other knowledge did we gain about that? The quantum moon takes on the properties of whatever celestial body it is revolving around. Yeah. And so it took on the properties of the sixth location, which is a quantum shard of some sort. What the hell is going on with that? Had an exciting dream, did you? I'm trying to figure out what happened. It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not likely it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. You know, I feel the autopilot could have a little bit more safety feature in it. Let's roast a marshmallow. Okay, so the quantum moon taking on the properties, the physical properties of the celestial body that it is revolving around. So the sixth location is a quantum shard of some sort. I mean, that's the properties that we saw, right? Thank you. The hardest part, it's fun hearing you theorize. The hardest part is keeping quiet and not giving nudges. Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me toast this marshmallow and then don't burn it this time. So the sixth location is a quantum shard. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that assessment of my intelligence, because I am not feeling that, believe me. I'm feeling stumped, and I'm feeling like there's some obvious things I'm not putting together. And, oh, thank you. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate hearing you or reading you say that, because it does make me feel like maybe I'm catching more than I think I am. Like I said, it's not linear at all. It's like trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle. I have some parts put together, but it just doesn't. I feel like everything's out of context, and that the next squirrel I chase will be the key piece, the keystone. Am I getting any toasting going on here? No, I think, there we go. Let's eat the swim. Yeah. Okay, I think let's travel back to, not this stream, I'm gonna end this stream in just a few minutes, but for the next stream, since we can't count on capturing the quantum moon, let's start looking let's start exploring some of the other stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff on Ember Twin that we could start with. That is a nicely brown marshmallow right there, I think. Maybe I'm fooling myself. One more marshmallow. Let's start exploring some more ruins, reading some more texts that they've left behind. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll start getting more puzzle pieces and quit just trying to fit the ones we've got together. Let's get some more puzzle pieces. All right. Everyone, thank you so much. Yep, there's always next piece to the puzzle. Sometimes it fills in the blanks of what you were working on. Sometimes it adds a new mystery to the mosaic. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's do that then. We're gonna gather more puzzle pieces next time, so I'll be streaming again on Sunday at 9:30 Mountain Time. And I hope that you guys will join me. And thank you to everyone who showed up. Oh, I forgot to do shout outs, you guys. Let me just do some quick shout outs while we're here. I apologize for forgetting, but I don't want to forget to do it now that I've remembered. Suki, as always, awesome streamer, one of the most entertaining streamers. I love joining her streams, and her chat is always much fun. And let's see. Null Record as well. Oh, you were last seen playing No Game. Oh, I thought you were streaming. Anyway, thank you for joining the chat, and there's a shout out for you. Okay, you just watch. And shout out to Thornside as well. Star Wars Battlefront. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, and I believe Game Rat was here earlier and is lurking. Woohoo! Right. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your patience as I type in these shout outs. And thank you for joining me. And I will be streaming this again, pick this up again on Sunday. And I will not, I promise, play this game offline. So I did last night so I could get some practice in, and then of course got intrigued by the mysteries and discovered a little bit more than I had wanted to, but I hadn't landed on that moon. Man, that was some good stuff. Anyway, Sunday, 9:30 Mountain Time. I hope you guys will join me. See you later.